Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Now I am currently sat in my brother's Amarok, reminiscing because the last time I sat in here we actually went to go and pick up my Nissan 100 NX. Now my parents have actually gone and bought a bit of a bargain of a car. It's a bargain for a reason. It failed its MOT, but that's not a problem for my dad being a hobbyist mechanic. So it's currently a Saturday. We were meant to be tinkering on our latest car purchase, but the weather's been rubbish, so I thought we'd tag along for a ride with my brother and my mum. Martin was here, he's obviously just gone out of truck at the moment. And yeah, we've gone to document us picking up my parents' latest purchase. It's cool, it's the car I want that I haven't yet had. I'd still like to own one for sure. My parents have had a similar car before. It is Italian, so that's probably go outside, join the rest of the gang, get this car loaded on the back of the trailer as it is an MOT failure. And yeah, I am a bit jealous, I am not gonna lie. Sorry about the hazard flicking, but when we left home, that was a nice E36. When we left home, it was absolutely awful and raining, whereas here, an hour away, it's nice and sunny. So if it was like this at home, we probably wouldn't have come today, but because it was raining at home and we had nothing to do, we've tagged along. So here it is then guys, my parents have bought a Panda 100 horsepower. Sorry about the road noise, my brother's currently loading up on the pavement of a very busy main road, but yeah, we'll have a little look when she gets back. But here she is, and I am admittedly quite jealous. Martin's here, representing as always. What do you feel of the car? You have to shout, it's the main road.
She's very cute.
What, the car or me?
Both.
And opposite the address we've got like a wall with trees growing out of it. It's really, really strange. The trees are growing out of a cliff or something. Mum, do you like it?
Yes, I do like it.
Freshly hoovered, look at that. So my dad's already started to empty the driveway to make room for this. The red Panda, actually, if you click on the card above, that is actually sold. My dad bought it as a project and then sold it on as a project. Didn't end up doing anything with it. So the space on the driveway now is going to be filled by this car. As soon as they get the space, they fill it up. Can't blame them though, really. And hopefully it should be a quick and not too expensive fix to get it back on the road for its MOT.
Suspension top mounts.
Yeah.
One of them. Ball joints, we've got new arms for it, front arms.
So you've already got those?
Yeah. Axle.
Thanks, Adam. What, a rear axle or front?
Back axle, trying to mould that up.
Yeah.
That's it really.
So what, a couple £100 maybe?
Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, it's all fixable, isn't it?
Oh yeah. 120,000 miles on the clock. 57 2007 reg. Just saying, all this is in really good condition. You've even got a sport button. Quickly had a drive of 100 horsepower before on a grass field, that's all I can go by. I think it's a 6-speed, got a nice Momo gear knob on there. Electric mirrors, I guess. Steering wheel buttons as well. You got a bit there, haven't you?
I think it's metallic black, isn't it? Yeah. I've got no electric feel though, is it?
Like little spotlights. And there was a gouge here. You can see it, yeah. Oh.
No red bits in.
Over there.
This bit's red.
No, there's no red engine cover, is there? Duracell as well.
No expense spared.
Are they? Expensive. Martin, can you explain what the number plate stands for?
K&M 57 induction kit. You've been had.
AN for induction kit. You've been had. I didn't think of that. It's quite good, isn't it? So back at my house now after joining my mum and my brother to collect this Fiat Panda 100 horsepower. So I'm not going to tell you how much I exactly bought it for, but it was under £1,000. Now these 100 horsepowers are definitely sort of keeping their price. So although theirs has got 120,000 miles on the clock, we were looking through Facebook Marketplace, which is where they saw this one advertised, because I'd like one and we'll just see what they go for. And there's still ones of like 99,000 miles on the clock for like 1,500, 2 grand, 3 grand. So although I'm a mileage snob, it seems quite hard to get a low mileage one unless you're paying like 3 to 4 grand, which obviously what would you expect. But if I was to have one, I'd like it to be a lower mileage one, not in the 90s, not in the 100,000s, but it seems like they're all that sort of mileage and they're all sort of holding good money, which is cool though for the Panda 100 horsepower. So it'll probably be a collector's, I guess, one day. So yeah, not the colour I would have gone for, black. Sometimes you can't be choosy, obviously, when you buy used cars, you sort of get what you get. If I was to have one, I'd definitely be after the sort of gunmetal grey or the dark blue, because I really like that. It does look cool in black, it does look cool, yeah. So the windows, I think, have been tinted from factory. They bought it from a nice couple who lived just over an hour away from where we are. They'd owned it for 10 years, always been serviced. As you saw my dad explained, it's a couple of £100 to probably put it right and get it through an MOT. So really that would be a good car to buy and sell. And I guess when they do eventually sell it, they'll hopefully make money on it compared to what they bought it for. But I have briefly driven one, a dark blue one. That's why I kind of want one in that colour. And yeah, I like them. I think they're 6-speed, it's got climate control, that one. Seats are a bit different, and also remember my parents had that sort of shaped Panda a little while ago, and it was a basic poverty spec Panda, but they stuck a Monza exhaust on it and got like side stripes down it. I think that's the way they want to go with this one. They want to get another Bath Monza on it, put that on the car. They wanted to get the little Panda side stripe, so tied it up a little bit. Again, you could go down the road or lowering, spacing out the wheels. It's a nice fat chunky car, so with some spacers on, I think it'd look pretty cool. Yeah, I am jealous. It's a really good buy, bargain buy, and to be honest, you know, it has got a couple of marks here and there. Black on black cars always shows up, but yeah, it's really not that bad, and the MOT fix should be pretty easy for my dad anyway. This couple, obviously, they're not mechanics, they just saw MOT fail, let's sell it, which is fine and good for us because my dad's got a nice car there. So, well, it's gonna be my mum's sort of running around, but obviously my parents both own it. So yeah, I'm jealous. It's cool to have another Italian car in my parents' collection anyway. And like I also briefly mentioned, the red Panda, my dad bought as a donor car for one of the Pandas my brother had. My brother sold his Panda, the red Panda's now gone as well to someone else that's going to take it on as a project, and that left a bit of a space on the driveway, and now that's been quickly filled. So yeah, if you're happy to see another Italian car video from myself, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll hopefully be back at my parents'. Probably not film my dad do the work because he's got stuff he's going to crack on with it probably while I'm busy here doing car stuff. That's fine. I will do more updates. I'll hopefully be driving it around, doing a little sort of review kind of thing. So if you want to see more Panda 100 horsepower videos from me, then obviously stick around. Let me know what you think of this bargain buy, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching this one.